you wanted me to look exactly the same as I did before I put on the makeup and after. That makes no sense. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shanice. Welcome. Today's video is going to be a chit chat, get ready with me. I asked you guys on Instagram to send me questions and topics to discuss in this video. So if you guys want to get in on the next one, then don't forget to follow me on Instagram at IamNieceyJ_. So if you guys want to see this video, then keep on watching. So I did my eyebrows off camera already, and I'm going to be doing the rest of my makeup. I won't be telling you guys the products I'm using while I'm using it. So let's start my makeup, and I'm going to get into the questions and the topics that you guys sent me on Instagram. So the first topic / question that I received is, what made you want to start a YouTube channel and how has the journey been so far? Okay, so I started like dibbling and dabbling in makeup when I was like 14, maybe 15 years old, when I was in high school. And I remember one of my cousins, who I'm really close with, she was telling me, she's like, oh, like a lot of girls do tutorials to show like how they do their makeup and stuff like that. You should make one. And back then I wasn't really like into taking pictures and being on camera and stuff like that, so I just didn't really pay her any mind. And then this year in January, after the pandemic, everything like that, I was just like, you know what, like, let me just do it. Like, it's now or never. I did some research. I seen that like most people start off, well, let me not say most people, but a lot of people start off using their phones as their camera. And obviously I had a phone, so I'm like, okay, let me use my phone as my camera and start making videos. And I did. And now I'm here. When I first started, I was really consistent. I would say I was posting 2 times a week. And that lasted for about, I don't know. Let me clip my hair. My hair is getting in the way. So yeah, when I first started, I was really consistent. Like, I would say for the first month or two, I was consistent, posting 2 times a week. And then, I don't know, I just wasn't really motivated, and I stopped posting like 2 times a week. I started posting like once a month. Nevertheless, I'm proud of where I've come, and I plan on being more consistent and putting out more content for you guys and seeing where things will go. Okay, so the next one isn't really a question, it's a topic. It says life after high school, and obviously what she meant is, I guess, how has life been after high school? I graduated high school in 2017, and I don't know, since, obviously for everyone it's different, but for me, it hasn't been rough. I don't want to say it's been rough, but it kind of has been. I feel like after high school, you don't really know what's going on. Like, not really not know what's going on necessarily, but I feel like everyone's trying to figure out who they are, what they want to do, starting families, all this other stuff, and that could be really difficult. For me, I'm kind of in that place right now, kind of figuring out what I want to do long term, and honestly, just living my life, honestly, and seeing where it takes me, because that's honestly what you have to do. Because I feel like if you really like dwell on things and focus in on too much of, oh, I have to be here, oh, this friend is doing this, I have to do that, you don't really get anywhere. So I'm just going with the flow and letting life take me at this point. The next topic is dealing with Caribbean parents in the modern world. So if you guys didn't know, both of my parents are Guyanese. They were born in Guyana. So let me go back to, I guess, some childhood. I don't think my parents were like super strict. I definitely don't have the strictest parents in the world, but at the same time, I feel like they were strict to an extent, especially when I was younger. When I was younger, like really young, my parents were stricter. But as I got older, they became less strict, especially like late teens into early adulthood. They weren't really that strict. I don't know. I do know that a lot of my friends and other people that I hear about, they talk about, I hear these crazy, like, strict parent stories, but I can't really relate, especially now in the modern world, because I'm 23 and my parents aren't really, like, strict. I will say, though, that when you have Caribbean parents, speaking for myself, I feel like they have high expectations of what you should be doing, what they expect of you, and so on. So I feel like that's probably the hardest part of having Caribbean parents for me. It's not a juicy one. It says, how do you deal with fake friends or people trying to use you? Okay. Hold on, let me put my concealer on because I feel like I might get a little deep with this one. For me, thank God I haven't had to deal with too many situations where like I've had friends like do like really foul fake shit to me. I've never really had too many of those instances, but I will say the way I deal with fake friends is I don't. If I feel like if I call somebody my friend and they do something fake to me, what I consider fake, you know the usual talking behind your back, hating on you in secret, all this other stuff, I don't deal with it. I literally cut you off because I feel like, especially now that I'm an adult, what's the point of dealing with stuff like fake friends? Because especially when you're a genuine person who's not fake, I know that I'm a genuine person and I have no reason to be fake towards people. So if I feel like you're being fake to me, I'm just going to cut you off. It's as simple as that because no, I'm not dealing with that. What was the second part? People trying to use me. It kind of goes back to the fake friends part. I feel like if you are my friend and I notice that you are trying to use me, you're not going to get the chance to use me again. You're definitely not going to get to do it twice. That's what I think. Because, no. And I can definitely relate to. I see what we about to get a little. Anyways, I've definitely had instances where I felt like my friends, people I've called friends, have only, how do I word this without being like, shading? When people only message me when it's something to do with them, or message me when it's something to benefit them, but let's say it's something to benefit Shanice or something Shanice has going on, and you don't want no parts of it. I only hear from you when you need something from me. You're trying to use me, and you only gonna get one chance for me to notice it, and that's that I'm cutting you off. What's the point of using people? If you do not want to be friends with somebody and you literally only want to be their friend because you want something from them or because they have something that you want, you don't need to be their friend. And that's that. But I'm gonna stop talking about this one topic because I feel like I could go on and on and on. But my advice to anyone who has people in their life who use them or fake friends, cut them off. How do you feel about this red flag trend? What are some red flags that you never ignore? I don't really feel any type of way about the whole red flag trend because it's a trend. Like with all trends, they come and they go. Because I feel like all these people who are posting on Instagram, red flag this, they're sharing the little memes, red flag that, and they still be with they men. Some red flags that I never ignore. Well, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys every red, because there's millions of red flags that you would notice in somebody, but I'll tell you guys the main one that I never ignore, and that is how a guy treats his mother. Because the way a man treats his mother, 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, that's how he finna treat you. I feel like the way you respect women and the way you love a woman, that starts off with your mother. And if you're disrespecting your mother, if he don't check in on his mother, if he don't talk to his mother, red flag. Cause I'm not gonna lie, you guys, this is not a question, this is just me talking. I was so nervous to film this video because, for one, this is my first time filming like a video where I'm actually sitting and talking to you guys in real time. I usually only do voiceovers, but this is a good change. Let me know down in the comments if you guys like this type of like talk through video where I'm talking to you guys in real time, and I'll be sure to film more of them for you if you guys are interested. So the next topic is asking women when they're having a baby before asking about marriage. Like, why? Okay, so for me, as women, society automatically puts you in the category of mother. Like, that's the first thing that they think of and they put you in. And I honestly feel like people naturally just think that, like, when you're a woman and you reach a certain age, their first thought is, when are you going to have a baby? I just feel like they automatically say that. No one ever, well, people do, because I feel like my family, they say like, oh, like, when you gonna find a good man to settle down with, you know? But I know a lot of people who say, oh, girl, when you gonna have a baby and this and that. But it's like, I don't know. So I'm over here going in circles. I feel like society just puts women in the category as mother, and that is the only category they put you in sometimes. But I feel like when you're ready to have a baby, have a baby. If you want to do that before you're married, that's fine. If you want to do it after you're married, that's also fine. So people honestly have to respect that. And if you're out here going up to women and just saying, oh, when you gonna have a baby, when you gonna have a baby, stop now. So I'm gonna put my lashes on off camera, because once again, this is gonna take me a little while, and then I'll be back to answer the final question. Ooh. Okay, so for the final question, it says, well, it's a topic. It says judging women for makeup, wigs, weaves, etc., and then judging them for their natural state. Okay, so once again, this is a topic that I probably could talk about for like hours. So for one, obviously, if you are watching this video and you have been on my YouTube channel, you know that I am a wig makeup connoisseur. I love weaves, I love wigs, I love makeup. Okay, let's just get that out there. A lot of people judge women who wear weaves, wigs, makeup, blah blah blah, and then if you wear no makeup and you have your natural hair out, they're gonna talk about you too. This is something that I dislike with a passion. For one, I don't understand, like, honestly, and this can go for a lot of the other topics that I talked about. If you don't like it, if you choose not to wear makeup, if you choose to wear your natural hair, do you. Don't worry about the people who like to do it, because What are you benefiting from talking about or putting down a woman who likes to wear weaves and makeup? Just because you don't like to do it, that doesn't mean that everyone else has to not like to do it. I also feel like, and this is no shade, some women judge other women who prefer to wear weaves, wigs, and makeup because they don't know how to do it. Like some people, they probably want to wear a good weave, a good wig, and beat their face, but they don't know how. So when they see somebody who is beat and who looks good in the makeup, they judge them, and that's not right. And then going and taking a little further, a lot of guys like to say this too, like, "Oh, I don't want no girl that wear makeup. Oh, my girl can't wear weaves and wigs. I don't like that." Okay, and there are plenty of people who don't wear weaves, who don't wear wigs, and who don't wear makeup. Date them. You don't have to date people who wear makeup. This question is so relatable, you guys, to me, because I get judged for wearing makeup all the time. I remember, and I don't want to bring this up because I don't like dwelling on negativity. I had posted a reel on my Instagram and it started getting a lot of attention. I was reading all my comments and going through them, and people were saying so much loving and nice things about my reel, and I honestly was getting emotional because that was the most love I had ever received on any like video, picture, anything I've ever posted. And I remember this woman basically said, oh, she looks like a completely different person before the makeup and after. And I'm like, what? You wanted me to look exactly the same as I did before I put on the makeup and after? That makes no sense. So moral of the story on that topic is, if you are a person who doesn't like makeup, you don't like weaves or wigs, it's okay. Either one is fine. If you do like it, it's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. But leave the girls who love the makeup and the hair, leave them alone. It's okay. Everybody has their preferences. So yeah. Okay, y'all. So this is the end of the video. I forgot to film an outro for you guys, so I inserted a few clips of me when my makeup and everything is done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.